be relative, and it should be important. Okay, next thing I want is background. The background will add that same green color, 8DC 63F. okay, next we want to float it to left. Next thing we want to do is add a padding of 7 pixels, 3 pixels. In the left, 5 pixels in the bottom, and 0 pixels in the right. Save this and let's preview this. What has happened? Yeah. Now it's looking like a tag cloud. Okay, now let's go back and continue styling. Ticket after. Okay, so in here I want to put the content null, position should be absolute, and it is important, very important. Next thing, there should be a Z index of 100. There also should be a top 0 and a bottom of 0. Okay, the next thing I'm going to add is a border in the right. So we'll add a white border, 7 pixel, solid. Okay, we also want to add border bottom. We'll add border bottom by again white color, 7 pixel, solid. Okay, next thing I'm going to add is a mouse border radius, 0, 0, 20 pixels and 0. Also we want to add a WebKit border radius, which will be again 0, 0, 20 pixels and 0. Also want to add a border radius of again 0, 0, 20 pixel and 0. Okay, let's save this and let's see what's happening there in Mozilla. Okay, some changes are there, of course, but not as we expected. There is some glitch maybe. Okay, let's continue. Let's see. Let's ticket before. Okay, ticket before. The content will be null. there will be a position of absolute, and it is important. There will be a Z index of 100, top of 0, right. Add border radius of 0, 0, 0 and 20 pixel. So that's all with Tiket before. Now we'll try to see what's the change. Yeah, you can clearly see that we have a nice border here in the left as well as right. Top. Okay, now let's go ahead and create class of Tiket and A, that means all links of in the class Tiket, inside the class Tiket. There will be outline of 1 pixel and the RGBA value will be 255, 255, 255 and 0.4. So that means the value of red will be 255, green intensity we can say, green will be 255, blue will be 255 and alpha will be 0.4 and we want a dashed line. Okay, the border, there will be a border of 1 pixel again. The RGBA value will be 0, 0, 0 and 0.3 and it will be a dashed line. There will be a nice padding for a good, designer look. A nice padding will be there. So 4 pixel top, 10 pixel left, 4 pixel again in the bottom and 20 pixels in the right. The text decoration, we don't want any kind of text decoration. By default the links are set to blue color and with underline. We don't want any kind of text decoration, so we say none. Now color, So color, we want a nice blue color. We still want a blue color, but we don't want underlines, and the blue color that by default is provided, I hate that color, so I don't want that. I will give it a RBG value. And it will be given a slight alpha of 0.5. And white space, no wrap. Let's save it and let's see what's brewing up in Firefox. Okay, you can see the nice stitched effect here. Now let's look at our reference, what we are using as. Here 4 corners are kind of punched, and there is a nice line, so I'm not using that line, but instead I'm using this nice stitch style effect. You can see nice stitched effect. Okay, so let's continue. Let's go ahead and create ticket A on hover. That means when the user takes his second in a moment. No, I have done pretty bit of research before creating this tutorial. So in that research I felt that these are the colors that is most suited for this kind of a setting. So 0, 0, 0 and 0.5. Okay, let's see what the changes. So let's just reload it. No changes. No. There should be a nice change in color. Let's provide it with white, not this. Let's provide it white. Okay. So ticket A on hover there will be a change in color, and that will be changed. The color will be changed to white. Let's see if this works or not. Yeah, it's working. Yeah. So let's go ahead and create ticket A after. Okay, the content will be again null. Okay, the next thing